Hi, welcome to this video. We're gonna try again with Rosty. So we weren't that happy with finishing ninth in the previous qualification. So even though the top 8 qualify, we finished ninth, and that is probably enough. But we thought, okay, we will try again tonight, which is now. I opened the two diamond bed, so it's kind of a week 2 with hearts. Hearts or diamonds, sorry, hearts and spades. And I had a 6-5 hand with the jack and the queen, I think. So technically you can bid 2 diamonds with a weak, as weak a hand as a heart, as as a 0 count. I think I'm a bit tired from commentating all that garbage from this morning, so try to be understanding of me. So hearts were 2-2. We were in a 6-3 fit, and the opponents only missed a diamond fit. I think also a 9-card diamond fit. But we are pretty weak. I think my Rosty had 10 points, king, queen. And I had 3, so that's 27 for them. And his DBV or DBV person is explaining about the rules for tomorrow. So there's gonna be 160 I think pairs, 160 pairs, I'm not sure. He's doing something weird in hearts, in spades and clubs. He's trying for some kind of roughing finesse. I don't know what was wrong with just trying for clubs 3-3. But okay, yeah, sorry for the delay in the beginning. It somehow it just started out of nowhere. I mean, of course it wasn't out of nowhere, but well, it did work. The ace of spades did appear. But he could have even made it if clubs are 3-3. Maybe it's a bit unlikely, but sometimes you have these cases where you're actually not losing anything by playing by taking this roughing finesse, but okay, well, he was right. Clubs were not 3-3. And yeah, well, should have just overcalled 2 spades. It wouldn't have worked, but and the same with east. Okay, they're playing with a robot. I don't know. I'm sorry about this, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Strong 2 pass. Because I mean, it's again, it's not like we're playing this system to mess with the robots. We're actually just trying to bid our system, and that's the way it is. I alerted it, and robots don't understand. I know, but that's the way it is. Nobody told them to play with the robot. Okay. I don't know if this is better. I think the robot is playing with the second negative, so this is actually showing some kind of values. Yeah, 5-12. I think I will lead the diamond 10 against any contract. It's not perfect, but yeah, definitely clubs is a bit too committal, and then the rest, yeah, who knows. So West is strong. He may be encouraged, but maybe it's just an even number, so it's a bit unclear. What can he encourage from? She plays the Jack, interesting. Ace King Jack, I guess, and then she wants to take a heart finesse, which is onside against the Queen. He should have taken the heart finesse against the Queen, probably not. So she has Ace King of Diamonds. Does she have the Queen as well? No. Ace King Jack of Spades. Ace King Jack of Spades. Ace Queen Jack of Hearts. Well, yeah, I'll just take the ace because I have Ace Queen. And that's about it. They missed a slam. It was a slam on one finesse. Maybe there are some people who bid it. We can't take more tricks, so. Move the camera a bit so I can see the boards. Can you hear me? Answer is yes, okay. Not a bad start so far. One heart, wow. It's a bit aggro, but it's not like I'm not gonna bid for no trump after the splinter. So if I splinter and my partner bids 4 hearts, then I would bid for no trump anyway. And if he shows 2 with the Queen, I will probably bid 5 no trump. He shows 0 or 3. No aces. What is this? Well, at least he will probably have the King of Hearts, so that's at least good. He can't have 3. Don't know what he's thinking about. Did he mess up the response? Maybe. He didn't mess up the response. He just he was thinking about the void, but there's no cause for concern. It's just very weak hand. I don't know if I had opened it. If I would have opened it. But yeah, it looks very weak now opposite the Ace Queen Jack of Diamonds. The question is, do you need the diamond roughing finesse? But the answer is no, because you can always just rough 1 club. All you need is 1 club rough. And of course, if hearts are 2-2, you can even rough 2 clubs. But on the lead, you're fine. Only like this shouldn't be roughed. Very nice, thanks Paula. And now we're all fine. Just like don't mess up the entries, but I think even if you try to mess up the entries, you will have several chances to unblock and everything. It's a 5 forfeit after all. It's usually all works out. Now just draw trump. Ah, they're even 2-2, so it's correct. You can claim. It's fine. It's too bad that he didn't have a key card. I would have driven to slam, and if he has the queen, then I would have driven to slam. I'm just saying that, yeah, I mean, every now and then there would be some people who are not in slam, where actually slam is completely safe. 5 diamonds down 1. That's unfortunate. 4 clubs showing a splinter. It's a robot, yeah. Well, that's a little sad. The robot did everything right. And somehow... Ah, sorry, South passed first. Yeah, that's the reason. I was like, what? Did I pass with this? No. No, it's the question is if my partner passed or not. I don't really like 1 heart, honestly, but maybe I'm too close-minded here. Yeah, just like aceless. Aceless lands often look worse than they are, I guess, but yeah, I mean, I can't just tell you like, well, I'm probably biased and so this is probably an opening. I can always tell you like, yeah, I'm probably biased, but to me it's definitely not an opening. So, you know, I don't know. I could go either way, I guess, but no, it's a bit hard to explain. I would definitely not open it 1 heart. Just somehow there's something about this hand that I don't like, and it's probably the void, which I think voids are just annoying to bid. And yeah, the acelessness and this awkward shape as well. Hearts, clubs, and spades. Anyway, I'm gonna pause and come back and see how it goes. So far, so good. Although these two are kind of average, so. Hey, average is better than nothing, and this must be a very good one. See you in a bit. Welcome back, and it's it's pretty funny. It's an exact top and then 2 exact averages. 1 heart. I don't like 2 spades on this. I prefer 1 spade. This is kind of ugly, stupid suit that I don't really want to bid as a preempt. I mean, if West had passed, I would have preempted with this hand, but that's just out of necessity. Now 1 spade is perfectly cromulent, as the Simpson would say. 5 hearts. I don't know what's going on here. Very few results overall. Maybe it's some kind of representative snapshot. Maybe there's not so many tables in the end. Double. What's double? I don't know. I'm bidding 2 spades. Normally double should be some kind of very shapely take out of the minors, but I'd rather not chance it. Like 2 diamonds would be the alternative, but let's try to remain reasonable here. Yeah, well, he does have both minors, but I guess 2 spades is better than 2 diamonds, so we should be okay. Wait, before I forget, West overcalled 1 on trump. Sorry, yeah, West bid 1 heart and East bid 1 no trump. Yeah, whatever, you know what I mean. So West has the spade stop and East has, sorry, right hand opponent. Doesn't matter. The main point is I could try to duck this once. Since West didn't repeat hearts, I think this is probably safer. West has king, queen, jack. That ace of hearts will be useful anyway, even if somehow East now roughs a heart. Yeah, that's pretty smart, but it's not like I could have gotten rid of that club. So I think I'm okay. Yeah. East probably has the ace, but what can you do? Maybe West has ace doubleton. That's one thing I could hope for, but not to be. Yeah, this hard duck is one of these things that experts would do. Maybe it doesn't really work, but okay. So West has king, queen, jack of clubs. East has two hearts, so probably more. Probably not just two. So 2 hearts, so probably more than 2 clubs. And indeed, looks like it. And the question is, could I play another spade? The 10 and the jack are still out. Will they be able to hurt me? So it says spade now. But the 10 was in dummy, I'm sorry. It's the 8. The 8 and the jack are out. Spade. Yeah, I think they can hurt me. Spade. Spade, somebody takes. Oh, sorry, East will take. And what does East still have? East only has diamonds, right? So I think I'm okay. East needs to play diamonds now. And then I'm in the same position. As before. Yeah, but he should be out of clubs now. If I can believe West guarding. So East could technically still have the king, I guess. Well, that's very odd. Wait, how does it work? West had king, queen, jack of hearts and king, queen, jack of... Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, West can have an opening. And yeah, that's how bridge works. I mean, it was a little bit random, but that's also bridge. And if you're gonna... It's a common... Yeah, there was literally nothing else that West could have had. Yes, actually, I should have been actually pretty sure that West has it. Oh, no trump. Should be good for us. Though, yeah, they're vulnerable. That's the problem, that they're vulnerable. So, going down 2 is pretty common. I don't know how 2 diamonds plays. Maybe it would have played better. So 1 club and hopefully just 2 hearts. And the way you play hearts is just a double finesse. Low to queen, low to jack. I think there's some complications with the 10, but I think that's a mirage. I think it's better to just play low to the queen, low to the 10. Low to the queen, low to the jack. And the way you do it is first diamond to the king. And then I think low to the spade, low spade to the jack or so. I don't think West has 7 diamonds, 7 clubs, so I think I'll be happy to just if there's some kind of club return, I mean, I will just rough it low. I won't assume that he has only a doubleton. That would be 2, 2, 7, 2. Finpa was thinking. Diamond to the 10. Now the question is, should I rough a diamond or go with a spade? But I think the spade is much safer. Okay, the 10 appears. Very nice. So it means that it doesn't matter where the ace is. The ace is there, but it's all gonna be okay. 3 of these are high, and I think the 6 or so is out. Yeah, the spade rough is the only thing that can happen. Please don't, okay. They didn't. And the 6 of hearts was out, but it didn't matter. Should be a good result. There will be a few people who miss game, I think. Some people went down in spades. Oh, this is much better than I thought. Let's see. One spade. I will probably pass over one spade. Not happy, but I will have to. Double I will also pass, believe it or not. I would love 2-0 trump here to pick a minor, but even if it were, I don't know if I want to do it. 3-0 trump. Brutal. Positron 3. It's reminds me of Isaac Asimov. He was talking about or writing about positronic brains. And robots. 4 spades plus 1. It's a little too much. I mean, how are you gonna make 4 spades plus 1? East has 2 opportunities to lead the club. I guess maybe like on a diamond or so, but even there, no. I have to see this. 4 hearts. Okay. And even if you don't switch to a club, it's still fine, I think. It's still gonna be just made. In fact, a spade beats it somehow. Okay, East removed the 4 hearts, which I think is good for us. I mean, I definitely feel relieved right now. Because in 3-0 trump, you never know what's gonna happen, but here well, of course, I don't know. I have 2 queens. I mean, from my hand, it can even make +1 or whatever. But just in general, it looks like we're a favorite to beat it. Ace of spades. Okay. Dummy doesn't have a bad hand. 11. 22. Yeah. I mean, of course. Was supposed to have a hand like that, but you never know with humans. This is not Gib. Humans often deviate. A spade switch beats it. That's very interesting. And I shouldn't look at this part of the screen. I should look at this part. There is a board going on right now, in fact, and I should be paying attention to it. So East pulled the 3-0 trump bid to 4 hearts. That tells me that East has a long heart suit and a very weak hand. So East was afraid that 3-0 trump wasn't gonna make. Interesting. Now Rosty could give me a spade ruff, although East, I guess, doesn't have 3 spades. So we have 2 tricks, the ace of spades, the queen of hearts, and probably it's just count, I think, the 10. King of clubs, I would be tempted to put in Rosty's hand. I mean, he has ace king of clubs, nothing in hearts, not maybe the king of diamonds, but that's still not enough for an an opening bid. He could technically have 10, but it's not in his style, I think. Rosty still follows suit, so Declare has most, or like at most 6 hearts. He's gonna discard, I guess, so that will be 6 exactly. You can show a diamond, yeah, the diamond king, interesting, not the club king. He would have been able to show the club king as well with a low spade. But still, if I get in, maybe I should lead the club. It's a brutal way of playing here. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Stiff club. So Rosty can just take the king and play the king of and I mean either try a diamond. No, diamonds are all gone, right? So yeah, but this I'm not sure about because now he's making me rough. Ah, it's fine. And then yeah, it's just hearts, of course. And 3 on top. Who knows? Who knows what I even lead? If I lead a club or well, it was the right call by East because in 3 on trump you can't get to your hand at all. This is probably bad for us. It's a competitive bid where they found making game. Competitive auction, sorry. Still pretty good. I mean, it's not good for us, but not as bad as I thought, let's say. So we still get about 30% for this. Yeah, I mean, finding a making game is always pretty important in competitive auctions. Takeout double auctions are not trivial either. Let's wait 3 on Trump. Paula 7, yeah, I mean, she's playing with the robot, so you have to cut her some slack. Double 2 hearts pass is a little... okay, I mean, let's try not to be completely euphemistic here. Yeah, two hearts, you have to bid something. And probably 3 no Trump is fine. What West did here, because if you bid 2 no Trump, that's kind of like 18 to 20, and you have 22. So I mean, I know that points are not everything, but yeah, most of the time you'll make game somehow. And 2 spades was bad for us in the end. Oh yeah, because people were in 2 hearts down 2. Yeah, it's true. A lot of people playing with robots, and I think the explanation is that only a certain amount of, like, there was only a list of people who were allowed to register at all, and I guess some people qualified with partners who weren't available, and then those people just picked a robot. Okay, you don't pick a robot, everybody gets the same robot, but you know what I mean. They chose to play with a robot. They didn't have. They couldn't choose between robots. It was nice to see people playing with robots. I'm gonna bid 1 spade. Two diamonds. I have a very strong hand here compared to my minimum. They're really like scaring me at the moment. South may be realizing that he misbid. Maybe, I mean, I have no idea. Do not trump any weak hand, and now suddenly they passed. North didn't promise a spade stop, so I really feel like I should lead the spade. Diamond could be right as well, but it's not exactly a misbid, but it's also wrong, so I don't know what that means. You can see the jack. What the heck is going on? I can just lead the king of diamonds just to show what I have, and then then lead a spade anyway. He has something. Yeah, he has the 8. Okay. It's down 2. Down 2 should be good at pairs. We don't have anything. I mean, my partner didn't raise spades and he had 4-card support, so it's a pretty good sign for us. And Gib doesn't claim, so we can't. I mean, I think actually we could technically concede, but it doesn't matter. This should be a top. Not a fan of the pass from my partner, but somebody else was there. Was it yeah, don't pass. I don't like it. 2 spades, 3 spades, 4 spades. Okay, not 4 spades, but yeah, just don't pass. I don't know. I feel like it's just such a gimmicky thing to do. Just beat what you have. Just try to. There used to be a saying in like U.S. juniors, like bid like a human being, and in the recent years, this got a very new meaning, I guess, because you have so many robots playing online. So, bid like a human being is is actually quite relevant, and bidding like a robot is not usually a compliment. It's funny because in chess, saying like he's playing like a computer, that's actually a great compliment, but or accusing them of cheating maybe. But let's say without that connotation, it's actually a compliment. But in bridge, saying that you're playing like a robot is not a compliment. Okay, well, in this sequence, I'm tempted to just lead a spade and hope that they have all the spades, and they have to find maybe the queen of hearts or something in clubs or something. Okay, so the robot will play extremely fast. 13 plus 3 is 16. So dummy has 16, and declare has 18, 19. So it doesn't feel like... yeah, they even found my queen. I think a claim is coming. That's the point, the claim is not coming, but... Okay, so my club trick is something. Technically I have 2 club tricks now. But the robot wasn't born yesterday. I wasn't paying attention, but... Should be good for them, I guess. Again with the robots, it's funny. The 2 people with the robots, they're playing very fast, so they're really leading in terms of playing speed. I think it's easier to play for the queen in East because that way, even if they're 4-2, then you can set up hearts in one go, and you don't need to waste any entries on it. I don't know technically how much it matters. I think it's okay. 3 diamonds is invitational. Oh, it's weak. Okay. And 3 no trump. Wanted to play it anyway. Okay. South is thinking South is probably has even longer diamonds and even weaker than usual, so South was a bit in doubt. But I'm just gonna lead fourth from longest and strongest. Oh, okay, yeah, so South is actually stronger. I forgot about that possibility. And Rosty doesn't have the jack, that sucks. And they kind of maybe miss slam, I don't know. How can I hurt them? Apparently there's nothing in diamonds, or if there is, then we'll get it anyway. Hearts, I'm just giving up a trick. Sometimes. I had 6, dummy had 9, it's 15. North is about 18. 21 it says here, but it's probably not true. I don't know what to do here. Just it is board 9, and after I play this trick, there will be kind of a de facto claim. Maybe I should have docked the ace so that I can get a signal from my partner. It's really weird. So Rossi has probably like 6 spades here, right? But even more. They're all bad. There also is a bunch of spades. I want to play these spades for him. I don't know if this helps. Maybe now I'm setting up a whole trick for North. But maybe he has ace king of spades and we can get at least these 2 tricks now. Okay, probably has king queen. Yeah, it didn't matter at all. Dummy is high. But I thought maybe if he has the ace of spades, maybe this is the last time we can even get it. Yeah, anytime declarer wins a trick with the ace, it's not a trick you lost. I mean, maybe maybe later the queen will be... Okay. Yeah, he has 7 spades. And something's wrong with my camera. Let me see. Oh yeah, anyway, I'm gonna pause and then hopefully fix the camera. Just a sec. Yeah, back, and it's just one of those things where, yeah, this was supposed to be better for us than the 60, and these two, yeah, we had nothing to do about. Juan 39 with Goga 37. I wonder if it's really their birth year. Could be. Not unheard of, so it would be almost 80, and this would be more than 80. Oh no, it is 80. What? I keep forgetting what the year is. Two clubs. I mean, to be honest, I find just alerting a bit obnoxious, but I can just ask. Already answering a cure. How do you pronounce this? Query. Yeah, query. Yeah, it's already answering a query. It's just a waste of time, unless you think that everybody knows what it is. But yeah, even then, I mean, in Germany, there's like two different. We have two different definitions for two clubs. It's either game forcing or almost game forcing, or it is this kind of a. Okay, so it's like this semi forcing, which is not really what the word means, but in Germany it means like it's kind of 18 to 20 ish. And beliebig means like any, like. Any is beliebig. Yeah, it's like kind of like you can choose whatever you want, like. 3 plus 3 was bad for us because a bunch of people were in +1 or +2. Yeah, so this went also like kind of a. Of course. So like if the no trump is played from the other side, then you have the king of spades lead, where you'll be a little reluctant to put up the ace instantly. 5 spades, okay, and south wants to bid 4 hearts, and I guess north will pass. North will not pass. We'll bid 4 no trump, as everybody knows that you try for slam by asking for aces. And I'm being a bit sarcastic. I shouldn't be. Slam bidding is hard, but there's a common misconception is that if you're not sure if a slam is making, then you can ask for aces. But in fact, okay, north does pass. So I was wrong about everything. Ignore the video so far, the 49 minutes, and the rest of the video as well. 5 spades. That kind of tells me that it's probably gonna make, but 4 hearts at least. So about the 4 no trump, yeah, so many people just think like, well, I'm not quite sure if slam is making, so I'm gonna bid 4 no trump, and if we have enough aces, then I will bid 6. But actually, the thing is, you should know, at least to a reasonable degree, your partner's strength and distribution before you launch on an adventure like that. And North has 3 kings. That's very strong opposite a 1 no trump opener. The jack I will encourage. South has the ace. Probably ace doubleton. On the other hand, then it's a bit unnatural to take the king. Let's see if we have a heart trick somehow, but it's very unlikely. South has probably at least ace, king, queen, 6, but often even 7. So 6 hearts. I would guess it's 6 hearts and 3 spades, and now we'll cross the dummy. I know South is trying to mess with us. Fine. He's showing me the ace of clubs. I have nothing to show, so I will just throw a random club. South was not trying to mess with us. South was just testing. Oh god, okay. So South does have ace king, ace doubleton of spades. 6, 2, 3, 2, so 2 clubs. We'll discard a club now. And then run the rest of the... Wait, what? Oh, he's out of clubs now. Miscounted the hand, but it's very confusing the way he played it. He could have taken the finesse against my queen, so I don't know what to say. Yeah, at the very end, you can just take the finesse and spades. I mean, I don't get it. On the other hand, I should have known that... wait, no, I shouldn't have. I was gonna say that I should have known that Declare has the 10 because my partner had the jack, but it's not true. It's okay, double, and I have all these clubs. If it comes to 2 hearts, I will bet 3 clubs because... Okay, even here. Donald Trump, please tell me what it is. I think this is just ridiculous. You might as well just write it in. I can figure out what to do here, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna bid 5 clubs. That's a bit too much. I can bid 4 clubs, and then my partner can bid 5 if he wants. It's kind of a good compromise. It's hard to beat us in 4 clubs double. I mean, they will beat us in 4 clubs double, but not enough. And it's hard for them to stop there. Yeah, some people are kind of new on BBO, so they... Yeah, 100 logins, that's not a lot. Now's the time to write here, like I'm waiting for your explanation, but... I mean, it's kind of a matter of principle rather than a necessity here, because it's just going to be a strong raise of hearts. If it gets down to 10 minutes, I will call the director, but... I could look back on the kind of the video, and I think I've been waiting for like 2 minutes now. So just all caps. In German, you do use more caps than in English, but it's just the first letter usually. Anschluss 11 to 12 is just like, it means like connection, but it just means a fit 11 to 12. So they're in 5 hearts now. And yeah, the director said if somebody wants to have a bid explained to them, then he's expecting the bid to be explained quickly and I don't know, well, like there's some very cool English adjectives for this, but I'm somehow it's not my I'm not in good shape right now. So kind of like in detailed, like a fast and detailed explanation. He expects the player to have a fast and detailed explanation, kind of. He is trying for a diamond, but it's not gonna work. I played a low club just to show that I have 6. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe he thought it was suit preference for diamonds. I don't know. The south bit 5 hearts over 5 clubs. The 5 card heart suit. Very interesting. We'll probably show the ace of spades. Wait, what did he show? Yeah, it's a highish club, so... On the other hand, he has ace-jack-8, so it's not too high. I think it's just a random discard. Discarding a spade? No, a diamond. Okay. I hope I didn't cause him to blow a trick in diamonds. I don't know. I just kind of blindly gave count. I hope it still works. Now the jack of spades, right? But I don't know. 2 spades, 1 club, 5 hearts, 5 diamonds, right? Still a diamond? Yeah, but that's high, yeah. He just kind of trusted my signal somehow, but I don't know if he thought that he's gonna give me a diamond rough, or no. Did this cost a trick? No, apparently not. No, whatever. It's just bridge. It's a pretty strong hand overall. If he bits 2 spades, I'm tempted to just bid 4 no trump. It's a bit, yeah. It's a bit aggro, but I don't know. If it bits 2 spades, we're back into this situation where where you don't know what how to set trumps. But I think in this case, maybe if he bids 2 spades, I would just bid 4. To no trump, I will bid. That's a good question. Maybe we're missing a hard fit. I think this should be forcing. I don't know. We're just gonna figure it out later. It should be forcing 1 round at least. I don't know. If he passes, then it's my fault. We didn't discuss this. It's just this stupid, disgusting. That's the stupid thing about bridge, that you just never really know what's forcing and what's not. I think this should show a strong hand with 5 spades and 4 hearts. Maybe if he doesn't, then it's kind of my fault. To no trump, I'll bid 3. Mm. 12. Yeah, so we have an issue in diamonds, obviously, but you still have some chances there. The main chance is that they're 4-4 and they just take the 4 tricks. And the other chance would have been the 10 being onside, like in south, but it's that one is a bit less likely. After the lead, since you usually lead, you have some strength there. And now this is the moment of truth. Let's hope that south follows suit. He does. Very nice. You need clubs to be either 3-2 or 4-1 with the proper with the jack on side, which I think you would play south to have it. Or if everything fails, you can still play take the spade finance. He's even counting out hearts, very smart. So north has 4 diamonds and 3 hearts. And maybe we'll find out something about his hand. Low to the king, low to the ace. 10 to the king, very interesting. Okay, that's the jack, and so that's 9 tricks for the good guys. And I don't really like confrontation so much, but it's also something that, yeah, people should just know what they're doing. So you're alerting it, but you're on BBO, you're supposed to explain it as well. And especially like it shouldn't be like some kind of a, oh no, it's some big emergency, like what should I do? People asked what the alert was. It should be kind of the first thing you expect, like, oh, people will click on it and will ask, so I better have an explanation. Mm. So we're at 48 right now. We're not gonna be in the top 8. It's a bit sad, but probably thanks to the result in the morning, we'll do fine. We'll somehow get there. Mine is a greeting from North Germany, and Göttingen is kind of not really in the north anymore, but the state it is in reaches all the way up to the north. So people in Göttingen also say Moin, and it actually comes from good morning, so it's actually very far away right now. I'm gonna double, I'm not proud of it. But if my partner has, let's say, a 5-card minor or so, then I'd rather play that. 5-card spade, probably not. 4 hearts, okay. Well, I like attacking leads, and maybe it's a little too much, but I'm thinking of leading a club. It's not like any of these other leads make a lot of sense, so... Like, yeah, from 3 low spades, I don't know. I'd rather just get some clarity. It's kind of what bad players in internet poker do, like saying like, oh, I just need some more information, so they just keep on betting to get more information. and that's kind of what a lead like this means. It is a little risky, it is pairs, but on the other hand, now that I see how weak dummy is, then I suddenly have some interest here. So my partner probably has the ace or the queen, and he has the queen indeed. Very nice. I would guess they're in a 5 forfeit, but who knows? Maybe given my style, he will know that I have something in clubs, so I'll signal the ace of diamonds instead. Declare as ace king of hearts, ace of clubs, so that's already 11 points, and sorry, just a king of hearts. So that's 7. I had 8, dummy had 7, that's 15. So he has 8 to 10, so outside of the ace of hearts, he has okay, so he didn't want to lead a diamond. I showed that I have something in diamonds and he didn't lead it, so it means he probably needs a spade through dummy. There's no way of knowing this exactly. It's not an exact science, it's just bridge, as they say. I hope it's from king queen. No, it's not. Okay, let's see. Oh, he has only 3 hearts. I'm not sure right now. Mm. Because partner must have something in diamonds, right? Mm. No, he doesn't. Wait, what? How much did Declare have? It's just 17. Okay, I was just wrong about it. Trump. Nothing I can do. It's a pretty bad bid. I mean, to no Trump, and especially given that I even doubled for takeout. I mean, wow. And then they're just inviting anyway. I mean, the fact that your opponent doubles for takeout should alert you that, probably my partner is minimum. I don't know. Mm. Yeah, I could have tried club through, but it didn't work. If it doubles this, then it's gonna be exciting, but no. It's this kind of a semi-common situation. Overcalls over Stamen, where actually not so many people have their agreements properly set up. And maybe he has 4 hearts and not 4 spades. It's awesome. That's something that I would like to have. But maybe we have enough tricks in the minors. 5 clubs, 3 diamonds, ace of hearts. How's that? So Lily 2018 got in her lead direct and leads the king of spades. Very nice. Yeah, what can you say? One of those things. I will take the club finesse. In fact, I will take it to trick 3. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to think that South has the king. And even if she does, there's... Okay. North just covered. Normally you cover the second from dummy. There's... okay. Micolino has 4 clubs, but it doesn't really matter here. I don't even need to finesse against the 8. I can, but strictly speaking I don't need to. Because she only has... I'm just gonna do it just for fun, but yeah, you don't need to. There's a bunch of hard discards. And the spade. Nobody... no, now they discard a diamond. Weird. So she somehow has both majors, but didn't know how to show them. North had a bunch of minors and So literally no hearts have been played yet. That means that if I play the ace, then if the king, queen, jack appear, then I can, yeah, but the king hasn't, so. There's kind of this safety play in terms of what's in my, wait, that was high, yeah, that's the thing, that, it's just the thing is, when I'm not paying attention, whether or not that was a diamond discard or a heart discard, and it was actually a diamond discard from Lily 2018. It's kind of the safety play of like, yeah, it's not like what actually is in the hand is a safety play about what I forgot and what I didn't pay attention to. It's sad. It's played by kind of very old people who have memory problems or very weak players. I'm not gonna tell you which I am, although I'm probably both. Yeah, I'm just gonna bid 3 no trump. I don't really like invitations. And I hope my partner corrects the 4 hearts. Because then my hand is pretty good. In 3 no trump, I'm not sure. So that's actually the purpose of a 2 no trump bid here rather than a 3 no trump. Let's see. Now he does have the 3 card support. Yeah, it's kind of a typical thing to do from 4-3-3. If the queen appears, then that's a bit annoying because then the 9 and the 8 are completely useless. Except you can duck now, but. I think it's what you do there, you duck, but maybe that's a vacuum play, like playing in a vacuum. Four hearts, 2 spades, and the club, that's just 7. Yeah, good lead. What do you want to do? That's just the way it is. It's just bridge. Anything interesting going on? Not too much. He's trying something in diamonds. Let's see if that works. I guess spades are 5-3. I can, of course, with 2 no trump, but then he bids 3 hearts, and then I would probably bid 4 hearts anyway. 4 hearts, you don't lose any spades. And in 3-0 trump, we're losing a bunch of spades. South signaled for clubs, I thought, but hey, we got one more. Yeah, you kind of lose 1 heart, 2 diamonds on the club in 3-0 trump. In 4 hearts, sorry, and some people even went down 2. Yeah, you're supposed to dog. Doesn't matter too much, but okay, let's see how they made it. Yeah, North just, yeah, this is what people sometimes do. They just catch their aces in 3-0 trump. They feel like they saw a signal somehow and they just catch the ace. I'm never quite sure why it is. In general, if Declare ducked a trick already, he said today we will get nothing today, but tomorrow is our day. And I said, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, but this is good for us, isn't it? 5 clubs, double made, okay. 4 spades, double down 3 seems like too much, but so this is 60-ish. This is 30-ish. No, it's like 10. Wow. They really caught it here. It's only on 1 finesse, it's the spade finesse. It did dutifully solved for them, but it looked like my partner wanted a spade throw. And it was the most straightforward way of beating it. The thing is, however, maybe, is that if I lay off spades, then my partner gets the spade anyway, right? Yeah, these pop-ups with friends, I mean, I don't want to like complain like I have too many friends, but I don't really like it. I wonder if you can turn it off. Like, I don't want this pop-up to be here all the time. I'm just looking at the board and it's like, oh, your friend is here. I don't know. It's fine. I'm just bitter that they found game. Anybody play spade? No. If I double and my partner beats 2 spades, I have to pass. And it's not very clear how many tricks you take, but it doesn't play duo bad, right? I mean, spades are 3-3 and you can take 1 or 2 heart drops in dummy. You will still lose a number of tricks. It's not a great contract, yeah, but I don't know. It's just like my partner could have 5 spades and the exact same hand, 6-7 points. You're not gonna overcall two spades. It's dangerous, and the takeout double is less dangerous. I mean, it is a bit pushy, but I was trying to be pushy. Two more minutes. It's kind of ridiculous bidding. Oh, but he's like this super famous person. Gromola. He played for the national team very many times. He just upgraded to 2-0 Trump. To the 2-0 Trump rebid. I think it's maybe a bit pushy as well. You can always make arguments like, oh, you have these 3 10s, you have all the jacks are working and everything, but on the other hand, it's 4-3-3. Yeah, I mean, you can write a book about these hands. I mean, the 10 of hearts is very important, or like the ace is empty, and yeah, you can do whatever you want. I wouldn't upgrade. I like upgrading if I have a 4-card major, or both 4-card majors or so. Just awful. I mean, we had a lot of robotic opposition this tournament. And south is called Polar Bear, and north is called Robot. Pass to Donald Trump. Okay. Stamen. So the robot will be declaring. Double. Well, that's at least useful. Now I know what to lead. I should try for it, right? I should double. I really want to go for it. I wanna see how this goes. I have a spade stop and my partner has clubs. It really seems like Dame is weak. He just encourages. Yeah, now I have all the spades set up. And spades are 5, 5, 2, 1. So I will have one more trick, not 2. I still need to drive it out, I think. I saw your signal, of course, but yeah, he just wants to get his spade trick. That's fine. Okay, then what did he double on? I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Oops. I just said I had to try it. Sorry, 100 or 0. Two spades, I will double. Okay, the three clubs double I definitely don't agree with, but... And yeah, North was also kind of unusually strong. I don't know if... Maybe we can take one more trick or so. Nope. Let's see. There's the diamonds. Very nice. You can always try to underlead this in case your partner has the queen. The thing is that I have the jack, so I know that declare can't misguess. So it was probably a wrong thing to do. It's a bit dumb now because we know that we won't qualify, but we will probably qualify thanks to the tournament in the morning. So it is a bit annoying, but what can you do? You know, yeah, hearts will just be set up, right? Maybe if I make him rough. Nope. Nine tricks for the bad guys. And one more board. It started out okay. All down here from there. It's a bit bad luck, but okay. This double, I just wanted to see how it works. Yeah, I don't like double for over three clubs. It's really like, yeah, just don't do it without an honor. If you, it should show. I'm just gonna pass. The polar bear needs to reopen or something, but we'll see how that works. Less than 20 points north, okay. It's a little ridiculous what the ice bear is doing, but hey, he's just abusing the robots and trusting that third seed non-vulnerable opponent means that they're making game. And Rosty just doubles it. Okay. Wow, he passed his hand. So there's no earthly way this is going down, I guess. Finesse? No. Rosty just wanted to show me that he can double too. Maybe heart half? I don't know. Maybe I should pull it to 5 diamonds. I have very good diamond support. But I didn't know what was going on. I think nobody did, and it doesn't matter at all. I just said, yeah, it's nice. He just double based on the auction, maybe. Uh, okay, sorry, the kibitzers, that's the director there. Actually, I think I will just stop this here because it's a waste of time. I think. Yeah, I just said that, yeah, maybe I can bid 5 diamonds over the double. Anyway, I think it's enough for today. And yeah, see you around.